Pesky Double Jack. That's average. We won't take that just yet. Purely because I don't feel like dying painfully. Okay, first thing is first. I have unfinished business.
Engines at maximum.
I have very unfinished business with these assholes.
Accelerating to sublight.
Yeah, this game, I think it's probably going to be, in some ways, better to play it with a joypad, but I've been playing with my joypad a lot the last few days, recording Dark Souls 2, so I'm not in a rush for it. I am not in a rush to go back to it, but, you know, the controls with the keyboard, they're actually pretty good, and they're fairly intuitive. It's not all that difficult to... There we go. Now the reason I keep dropping out of warp is your turning circle in warp is ridiculously large.
Any last words?
Yeah.
Threat
Why are you
level
bothering me?
Yellow.
Oh, it's a missile corvette.
Damn, they're tearing me up.
Missiles inbound.
Not a damn thing I can do about it, unfortunately. As you can see, basically it's broadside combat.
Missiles inbound.
When the broadside indicator goes yellow, you are actually aimed at them. And you don't have to actually have it right on top of them, but
Missiles inbound.
it sometimes
Sublight
helps.
boosters depleted.
It does sometimes help, and you want to get your turrets in close because the turrets are automated, so
Missiles inbound.
and as you can see, you can really start to do some damage to them after a while. Come on, I need to get closer.
Missiles inbound.
Okay. Well, it's not okay, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, your turrets are great for taking down their shields,
Missiles inbound.
and actually pretty quickly. As you can see, but not as quickly, I suspect, as when I get my hands on some
Missiles inbound.
mining lasers.
Sublight boosters
Because there's
depleted.
a lot of, there is definitely a lot
Missiles inbound.
of elite in this game, and if that is the case, well, then mining lasers will be just ridiculously badass. Okay, we need to keep sight on to this asshole.
Sublight boosters
This
depleted.
is now.
You're dead.
Bounty received.
And we've got nuts and bolts. So when you use your tractor beam, it brings it in, which again is very
Collision warning.
pulse. Anything there? Nothing there. Ah, there's the second guy.
Accelerating to sublight.
Now the plus side, the second guy will have had his clocks cleaned to some degree by the friendly, and I
Fourth inhibited by hostile craft.
There
Threat
is
level yellow.
apparently a
Exiting sublight.
faction system in this game. So I want to take out you first. That's one. I'm kind of becoming a serious fan of let's eliminate the the escorts first and foremost, because they definitely do cause some degree of hassle. Come on.
Collision warning.
Okay, we get alongside him and... Oh, come on. This is known as going right down their fucking throats. Okay, there's a Harrier left,
Collision warning.
which we are going to take out as quickly as we can.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Bada boom. Nice. And if I think we can hail him.
Hailing.
What can I help you with?
Anything I can do to lend a hand?
I'm doing just fine. Yeah, we can do business. What'd you have in mind?
I will sell some butts and nuts and
Pleasure
bolts.
doing business. Yeah, we can do business.
That's enough for now.
What'd you have
Thank
in
you.
mind?
Never
Fly
mind.
safe, friend.
Okay, so
Accelerating to sublight.
that is that
Stellar map.
unfinished business done with. How do I remove that? X. Okay. So we're going to go to the primary mission. And boom. So yeah, there is definitely a strong hint of the whole the Western in this game.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Pulse.
Collision warning.
And I can show you the mining system now in the game as well, because I have a doodad.
Accelerating to sublight.
So
Exiting sublight. Full stop.
basically what you want to do is you swap over to your
Scatter turret.
turrets and shoot the ever-living crap out of it. This is mining in a nutshell. And you can go into a crosshair
Weapon
and
overheating. Emergency cooldown.
it takes a few minutes, but eventually it'll shatter and you'll get something that you can actually sell, which hopefully will be pure water or meteoric diamond, because meteoric diamond would be brilliant. Come on.
Emergency cooldown.
Now I presume you could use your broadside for this as well.
Broadsides.
Yeah, I don't think.
Scatter turret.
I don't know if that's the best idea, but anyway. There we go. Metallic ore, tachyon salts, which is cool. Metallic ore, and there we go. That is mining in a nutshell, and it's not something I'm going to be doing a lot of on camera because, you know, it's
Broadsides. Engines at maximum.
not necessarily something that's all that interesting to watch.
Accelerating to sublight.
But it is definitely going to be your bread and butter in this game, that is for sure. That, shooting pirates. Unless you want to join the pirates, which I don't. Because I'm not that much of an asshole.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Yeah, I know. That was stupid, I got too close to the sun. As everyone knows, you don't go to warp too close to the sun unless you want to say goodbye to the solar system. Oh, come on.
Accelerating to sublight.
Aha, okay. So yeah, there's a lot of balancing your positions and what have you. Hang on, hang on. What is that? What the
Stellar
hell
map.
is that? I'm trying to see where it is. It's not on the stellar map anyway. Yeah, 'cause I've never seen that icon. Oh, I bet you that's the place where I was mining. So, get in. Do this. We'll deal with the other mission and see what comes of it, because I would really like to upgrade this ship a lot. This is of course assuming that we don't get stopped by a distress signal, which does seem to happen with alarming regularity, to be quite honest. Okay, and
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Collision warning.
seriously? Okay, so that's one.
Collision warning.
2. Da, 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 da.
Accelerating to sublight.
So yeah,
Exiting
you can see
sublight.
that the range indicator goes
Collision
from
warning.
red to yellow to red when actually something is
Enemy
in range.
craft inbound. Engines at maximum.
I just need to destroy this one, and then we are golden for that part of this.
Accelerating to sublight.
Oh, that's not Orzu's. Whose is that? Ooh, okay. Alright, that was actually worth doing. Now I can pick that up. Now, where is the arseholes? There they are, a retaliator. I think that's a light capture ship.
Collision warning.
Oh, by the way, collisions are definitely something you want to avoid in this game. True. Yeah, that was a mistake. Note to self, don't do that again. Whoops. Now there's a fighter right behind me, which we will deal with very quickly. And I'm crashing into everything! You're crashing into all of the things. Okay, that's it for the fighters. Where is that retaliator? So we need to pulse. There he is.
Accelerating to sublight.
But you can see my hull's,
Sublight boosters depleted.
for all that I've taken a lot of hits, my hull has basically taken no damage. That should be just about it for
Mission
him.
complete.
Yep.
Collision warning.
And I think that's it for that. Yeah. Okay, and now we're going to go after the thugs. Because, you know, why not? Now, the only thing I don't like about this is I cannot figure out if there's a way to check what's in your inventory when you're in space. Which to me makes absolutely no sense. And it is something I would like to see changed in this game. I'd like the ability to not only pick things, but to jettison them. Now, it's possible that that is in the game, and I just haven't found it yet. Very, very possible, because, like I said, I have played very little of this game, other than enough to know that I love it. Seriously, someone needs to make an actual television show of this. And before people start screaming Firefly,
Warp inhibited
no.
by hostile craft.
That's okay. Oh, you bastard. This is the problem,
Collision warning.
as I see it with this system, is that because it's a broadside system, unless it's actually on your side, there isn't a whole lot you can do about it.
Mission complete.
Did you drop anything? No, he didn't. Okay. And now we have the duels to do.
Accelerating to sublight.
And this is one of the things I like about this game. It is a game that you can pick up. You can do a mission in 5-10 minutes. And that's it. You know, you can pick up a mission, go off and do it, and then get on with your day. On the other hand, it lends itself to really long play sessions because the missions do come together so quickly and so close together that it makes it quite entertaining in that respect. So yeah, so far I like it. And also, I will point out, I'm running this on Ultra, on a system that is probably about 4 years out of date, which is really impressive. But what's even more impressive,
Fresh meat.
what is actually even more impressive is that,
Threat level red.
no, we're going to escape, yeah. The
Sublight boosters depleted.
what was I going to say to you? Yeah, but as a game, it's so well optimized. I can even run it on my laptop, which is Intel HD 400. No, 4000, I should say. Which is not a great system, but it only has like 2 gigs of RAM, I think. Admittedly, I have to run it on medium, but I can run it on a system that old. This will run on anything you own, which is really impressive. And it's pretty. I mean, probably could use being brightened up a little bit, but you know.
Any last words?
Yeah, you're
Threat
dead.
level yellow.
Okay, I want to get that Berserker, because that Berserker is potentially a lot of trouble. Berserkers, I think, are kind of medium fighters. Although I could be wrong about that.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Goodbye, Berserker. Now, where is that Retaliator? It's there. Okay.
Accelerating to satellite.
So, yeah. The more I think about it, actually, this game, it's kind of more like a combination of Freelancer with an Age of Sail simulator. Because you definitely, there's no vertical control, which would make more sense on an Age of Sail. So I suppose it's probably a bit more closely related to something like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Gold
Collision
ingots.
warning.
Yay! So this one is next. Okay. But what's crazy is, you saw how few upgrades I did? Shields, hull, and I added a second turret. And you can kick a certain amount of ass even at that level. Once you start putting in some better weapons, then you're really looking for some fun.